Katherine Black Reacts, and we're going to Emmerdale part 15. Moira and Cain are both arrested. 2 bodies have been found on their property. We know, the reader knows, that it's Ray and Celia. These are full of spoilers, by the way, but I'm over a month behind, so you've probably already seen it. So Moira and Cain are arrested. They're carted off to the police station for interview. Caleb calls his solicitor to help them. His solicitor's called Richard. I don't know if that's relevant and if we need to know that and if we're ever going to see him again. But we have Richard, the solicitor, going to help Cain and Moira. They are charged with the 2 charges, the 2 initial charges. They haven't been charged with murder at this point. They've been charged with human trafficking and modern slavery. That's pretty drastic. So the police are taking statements from everybody in the village, and the general consensus is that Celia has murdered these 2 people. They know that one is Anya, the other is a mystery body, and everybody's saying that Celia killed them. Nobody believes it's Moira apart from the police. The police are convinced that Moira did it. They find a blanket on the body. And Moira says, oh, so you found a tartan blanket. So obviously you come to the only Scot in the room. The blanket's full of her DNA. And this blanket, Celia visited Moira at the farm at Butler's. Moira had some stuff to go to charity shops. Celia had already killed Anya and was looking to lay the blame at Moira's feet. She saw the stuff for the charity shops and she said, oh, I'll take that for you and drop it off at the shops. Obviously, there was a blanket in it. Obviously, she took it. Obviously, she wrapped the body in it. Very, very convenient that Moira happened to be throwing a blanket out that day. Of all things, she could have thrown her old knickers out. She could have thrown her stretched out bras out. She could have thrown out anything, but she happened to be throwing out a tartan blanket. Perfect timing. So in the interview, Cain's being interviewed, Moira's being interviewed, and the police say, we've got your DNA over this blanket. Well, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. It was Celia. So Celia killed the second person. Yes. Are you sure? Absolutely. Of course it was Celia. So you're saying that Celia took this blanket. Yes, yes, yes. She took it from my house to go to the charity shop. So Celia, and you can hear from a tone of voice, she's leading her into a trap. Wise up, Moira. So Celia took the blanket from your kitchen, wrapped this mystery body up in it and buried it. Yes. Mic drop. The second body is Celia. We all knew that. Moira didn't. Moira's gobsmacked. It wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. I don't know anything about it. Victoria, back at the farm, is looking after the boys. She's cooked for them, bless them. A little bit of comfort food. That's what they need. When mum and dad are going to prison for life, make them a cottage pie. They'll be fine. So Vic's looking after the family. Matty's there. Now, Matty is Moira's transgender son who was married to whatever her name was, Amy, who died in the first crash, not the second crash that killed Billy, the first crash that went into the pond and killed her and somebody else. Can't remember. So Vic's comforting Matty. Are we going to have a romance there? Have we got a little bit of fairy dust coming down and a bit of foreshadowing? Maybe we have. Watch this space. Cain's released on bail. And Caleb tells him about the blanket. They don't know about Celia yet, but they do know about the blanket. Moira's arrested. And they get her on 2 counts of murder. She's remanded in custody until a court appearance the next day. There is no way that girl's coming out. So we've got Debbie in prison in Coronation Street, And we have to have one matching in Coronation Street. So we've got Moira in prison in Coronation Street, and they're both going to be released. It's all going to be happy, cuddly, fine in the end. But for now, we've got one in each show in prison. We've just had the triangle of the person coming back from the dead in each show. It's all crazy. Cain's got his hospital appointment to tell him whether he's got cancer or not, and he's devastated because Moira's not going to be with him. And that is where we leave that one. Moira's in prison, Cain's going for his appointment, and he is not coping well. Thank you very much. Nice chat. I will be back with part 16 shortly. Night.